What is going on, everybody? It's been a minute. I got some stuff in the shop I've been working on. Finally went and got my new RBG 330s. Flip this around. Got a whole rack there of wet possums, pine martens, fox. There's a couple silver fox in there, some skunks, some otters. I finish oiled all them yesterday and all these. There's some raccoon. Bet you guys are wondering what that ugly bald-eared striped, I don't know what you call it, but I think it's ugly. You can, if you look right here, it's really, really, really thin. I'll try to see. It's a striped hyena. Let me back up. I'll give you a scan. Let me get out where there ain't no glare. Yeah. There you guys go. Striped hyena. Over here, getting these ready. Next year I'm going to put chain on. This year I got a bunch of these extensions already made. I'd say they're about 5 foot. And then if I need another extension, I'll just tie it into that or wire or whatever. Put the phone up here. Flip this bad boy around. Sorry guys, getting up close. Get the stand all adjusted. Alright. It's been a hot minute. Haven't really had a whole lot going on. Had that huge delay in chemicals because of the holidays. Then they got hit with a pretty good snowstorm, so they couldn't ship for a couple 3 days. These I ain't gonna paint them. Wife kept asking me what I wanted for Christmas, and I always tell her nothing. I was down in Louisiana and told her, give me a dozen traps. I've never used them. The only thing that I seen might be difficult is how far the springs go up. Like setting them by hand, you can't use the square of the jaws to push down. It just wants to go around. It might be different with a catch in it. I don't know. But I will find out. And then next year, what I'm going to do is the triggers go all the way around to the side. I think I'm going to bubble weld both sides of the dog. I don't think you necessarily have to. That's one less step to fight out in the field. Yeah, these springs like to walk around. It makes them kind of hard to wrap up too. Not hard, but maybe it's just different because it's something new. Got a pretty good deal on these, so I said, why not try them? You don't know if you don't try. But I can tell you right now, these wobbly old springs are giving me a fit. Then just to hold them together, I put a piece of trapper wire on there. I just wrap it around like that. I got the trigger between the springs so it can't flop around and get tangled up later. The 29th, heading out to Arkansas. Be down there for 3 or so weeks, depending. Then for conventions, I don't know what all we're doing yet. We're gonna have to sit down, and I know we're going to Virginia. I think it's Harrisburg. And it's snowing outside, so as far as the oil and grease, I ain't gonna do much but hose them off this year. Like I said, next year I'm gonna add chain, couple 3 swivels, all our other ones have, well, not all of them. Most of our other ones have 6 foot of chain, 2 or 3 swivels. We got lucky and picked them ones up on a good deal. But sometimes that long chain gets in the way. Like, we was in Louisiana last year, and we had this one spot. Every day, that otter or beaver or raccoon was 6 foot down a big hill, wrapped around a bunch of stuff. think they're going to turn that hyena into a soft mount. There we go. I like that better than the jaws don't move. Alright, I'm gonna clean these out. Hope y'all's having a good season or enjoying watching my little season. I ain't had a bad season. I can't complain. 217 muskrats. I was pretty excited about that. Don't seem like a lot, but from southeast Iowa, it's quite a bit. And almost all of them, but 2 or 3 came out of a creek, Cedar Creek. We got a bobcat in Iowa, got a bobcat in Louisiana. Did really good on otters, but did fairly good on otters. go. Probably pretty noisy for you guys. But still haven't got my Rumble going. I tried uninstalling it, re-downloading it. Dale's tried helping me. His is way he posts a video is different than the way I have to post a video, and mine just won't post. I don't know. I'll get it figured out. This is pretty much all we got to do except for packing up some K9 and some beaver leg holds, and then packing up the truck. We did try putting these on a stabilizer. They sit kind of funny, but I think it'll still work. We shall find out. Alrighty, guys. I'll show you more progress on the Hyena when he don't look so wet. Appreciate y'all watching. On to the next.